You're listening to Gold Anniversary Movies, the podcast where I talk about movies that came out 50 years ago. Can you guess the movies that are celebrating their golden anniversary?
Let's go back to April 23rd, 28th, and 30th of 1971. There's four movies altogether. First movie came out on April the 23rd. Had 71% on Tomato Meter and a 48% audience score. Sweetback is a black orphan who, having grown up in a brothel, now works there as part of a sex show. When the police need a patsy for a murder in the black community, Sweetback's employer gives him up to two white cops who Sweetback ends up killing. Suddenly, the target of a massive manhunt, he decides to flee to Mexico. As he makes his way there, he is captured by and escapes from both the cops and a chapter of the Hells Angels. It is rated R, is a crime drama, directed by Melvin Van Peebles, produced by Jerry Gross, Melvin Van Peebles, and written by Melvin Van Peebles. It is 1 hour 37 minutes long by GAM. Some of the cast and crew: Neva Rochelle, Wes Gale, John Dulligan as Commissioner, Hubert Scales as Moo, Simon Chuckster as Beetle, and Melvin Van Peebles as Sweetback. Alright, the name of the movie is Sweetback's Bad Ass Song. And it is streaming on Canopy and Fandor, or you can rent or buy it on Alamo On Demand. Alright. The next two are from April the 28th. First one had an 8% on Tomato Meter with a 48% audience score. Gene Roddenberry wrote and produced this black comedy about a guidance counselor well versed in seduction and murder. It is rated R. It's a mystery and thriller comedy directed by Roger Vadim, produced by Gene Roddenberry. It's 1 hour 32 minutes long by Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Some of the cast and crew: Keenan Wynn as Chief John Poldaski, Roddy McDowell as Mr. Proffer, John David Carson as Ponce de Leon Harper, Telly Savalas as Captain Sam Searcher, Angie Dickinson as Miss Betty Smith, and Rock Hudson as Michael Tiger McDrew. Alright, the name of the movie is Pretty Maids All in a Row. This is available for rent or buy on Apple iTunes, Amazon Video, Google Play, YouTube, Fandango Now, Vudu, and Microsoft Store. Alright, the second one that came out on this day had an 82% on Tomato Meter with a 74% audience score. Fielding Mellish is a hapless product-testing New Yorker desperately attempting to impress a young and attractive social activist named Nancy. When Mellish travels to the turbulent country of San Marcos, he falls in love with resistant fighters and, before long, becomes drafted as their leader. While Mellish's position of authority wins Nancy over, he has to deal with the many burdens of being a revolutionary leader. Rated PG-13, it's a comedy, directed by Woody Allen, produced by Axel Anderson, Antonio Encarnacion, Jack Grossberg, and Manolan Villamil. Written by Woody Allen and Mickey Rose. It is 1 hour 22 minutes long by Rollins Joff Productions. Some of the cast and crew: Miguel Suarez as Louis, Jacobo Morales as Esposito, Natividad Abascal as Yolanda, Carlos Montalban as General Emilio M. Vargas, Louis Lasser as Nancy, and Woody Allen as Fielding Millish. Alright, the name of the movie is Bananas. It is streaming on Amazon Prime and Tubi TV. You can rent or buy it on Amazon Video, Apple iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, Vudu, Redbox, and AMC On Demand. And you can also buy it on Microsoft Store. Alright, now for April the 30th, 1971, this movie had 100% on Tomato Meter to 50% audience score. Women in pastel dresses plot an escape from a tropical island prison run by perverts. It is rated R. It's a crime drama. Directed by Jack Hill. Produced by John Ashley, Eddie Romero, Cero H. Santiago, Jane Schaefer. Written by Don Spencer. Don with a D. It is 1 hour and 33 minutes long by New World Pictures. Some of the cast and crew: Sid Haig as Harry, Pat Whittle as Bodine, Brooke Mills as Herod, Roberta Collins as Alcott, Pam Grier as Greer, Judy Brown as Collier. And the name of the movie is The Dollhouse. And it is streaming on Shout Factory TV. And that is it. That's it for April 23rd, 28th, and the 30th, 1971. Have fun watching the movies.
This show is brought to you by Heartland Production Entertainment. If you'd like to help to make the show better, go to patreon.com/heartlandpae.